What separates a good tarot reader from a great tarot reader? There are a lot of different opinions on this topic, but I'm going to share with you my thoughts. I'm Carly from Soundside Studios in Austin, Texas. I've been a professional tarot reader for almost 10 years. I teach classes, I offer tarot at events, and I study tarot full-time. I'm going to share with you what makes a great tarot card reader today. Let's go. Tarot reading is not as easy as it looks. Like any other profession, it takes years to hone. It requires hours of study, practice, and work. I want to share with you what happens in the mind of a reader when they turn over your card. What seems to you like just a moment is actually an explosion of complex processing and consideration they need to do in order to deliver your reading. Knowing this process can help you identify a reader as a trusted expert and professional. If you're starting to use tarot in your own life as a tool, then knowing this process can help your readings get a little better as well. These are my views and my tarot practice. There are other perfectly valid approaches. But as a professional tarot reader who believes in tarot as a tool for growth and personal exploration, these are the recommendations I would offer anyone who wants to bring a tarot reader to their event or book somebody for one-on-one sessions. Most people don't know this, but there are 3 layers of interpretation and a bonus 4th layer for overachievers. Layer number 1 is the traditional keywords or key phrases, historical context, and relevant symbols in the card. This is the information you can easily look up online or in a book. Your average reader will have this memorized and be able to deliver this pretty easily. Hopefully, they've also done some research into the history of the card and they understand why certain symbols are included and what message they're meant to share. So this is a very important first step, but it's just the starting off point. Once you have the meaning of the image, it's time for layer 2. This is how you interpret that image in a context. In a multi-card spread, the position of each card has its own context. For instance, in a 2-card spread, let's say I wanted to look at what I could be less worried about and where I could put my focus instead. Those are the contexts for the interpretation. You also want to look at what is the relationship between the cards. In a multi-card spread, certain things will be compared to each other and you might notice similarities or differences that play off of each other. Even with a single card spread or a single card draw, there's a context, there's a reason, an intention, a query that was motivating you to draw that card. So that's lastly, layer 3. How does this card, the meaning and the interpretation, apply to the individual's life? A great reader will take time to pause and listen to what's going on for the client. And when they deliver the message of the card, they're taking into account the client's identity, their personality, and their life circumstances, so that they can help them figure out what challenge could be posed by this card, or how could this card be allowed to flourish and enhance somebody's life. This is the time when there's a great delivery that is adapted to the person's individual life and circumstances. This all happens in less than 30 seconds for a single card. And readers like me will do a 5-card spread for each person at a party. So you do the math. There's a lot going on inside the reader's head during that process. But there's also a bonus 4th step. And this is how you'll know if somebody is reading with their whole heart and truly care about the success of their client. They'll take a moment to offer ideas and suggestions for how to use the guidance of the tarot cards in everyday life. This brainstorming session will get the wheels turning in the mind of the client, and it creates an active process of ideation so that they can move forward with confidence, knowing what their next actions are. Anyone can read tarot, so don't let these steps stop you from drawing your first card or doing a reading for yourself. If you're looking to hire a professional, then knowing these steps can help you find somebody that has talent, experience, and compassion. I teach this approach in my classes, and I include it in every session. So if you'd like to experience it for yourself, click the link below to sign up for class or book a session. Thanks for watching. Please give us a like and subscribe to this channel for more cool content like this. Make sure to follow me on my socials to stay in touch. And until next time, happy reading!